I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at my mother. Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we're here on the Liberty of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. This is our first ever cruise, and what we're doing today is a complete, for lack of a better word, our cruise day, not instead of our park day here. So basically what we're going to do is we're looking to film. This is day 4 of the cruise. It's a port day, so everybody's not going to be around. So it's going to look pretty empty, but believe me, there's 3,200 people on this ship. So throughout the day, we're going to be showing you what we're doing. I'm looking to film a lot. Let's eat, let's play, merch, the whole 9 yards. So if you sit back and relax with us, we're going to jump into a lot of montages, show you this amazing ship, and everything that you can do while we are filming. Let's eat, let's play, showtime, the whole 9 yards. So kick back and relax and enjoy the first montage of the day. So I've been filming for about an hour. I got about halfway done with the Explorer. The best way to do the Explorer was basically for us to go floor by floor, deck by deck, because it's hard to zigzag back and forth. So by going deck to deck, we're going to start at deck 2 and go all the way up to 15, which is the chapel. So that's the best way for us to do the Explorer. So currently I'm on deck 5, so I got a long way to go, but just want to give you guys a quick little break there. And we're going to check in a little bit later when I get over by the pool area. All right, so I'm over here on the 14th floor here, and this is Olive or Twist, and this actually has the best views of the entire ship. It's actually really nice when you're pretty much sailing. You get amazing views, and this is a great bar. Let me make this a little brighter here for the bar. There you go. And then right over here is a DJ. They have a nightclub. Around 10:30 at night, this turns into a nightclub, and they play all different types of music here. But pretty much we got the Explorer completely done, so that is no longer on our list. So the Explorer's done, and right now I'm working on Let's Eat and all that. I just went through the buffet, not to eat, but to show people that. And like I said, here is, I always say this is the best views. And I'm not lying, it's actually, when you're sailing, this is the front of the ship, so you actually are plowing through the entire ocean and stuff like that. So it's a great place to check that out there. But like I said, we're basically at the top of the ship, so now I want to cut back down. I want to knock out all the signature restaurants. So check out the medley, and let's go on to our next segment. So we're out here by the kids section. So kids section is still closed, but we just finished a lot of our Let's Eat. I still have a couple little places to go there, and we're probably about halfway done with our Let's Play also. So we're moving along pretty good. It's always great when you have an empty ship. You can get a lot of different things done here, but this is ground level of their splash area, which is great for little kids. Like I said, they got the buckets going, they got all the big water things going, which like I said, if you have small kids, these are fantastic to enjoy. I do like this waterfall, and at nighttime it looks great too. I got a couple pictures of that. So yeah, I guess not really time for a montage, but you know what, let's go check out some more sections of this beautiful ship. as I continually film. All right, so we're down here on level 4 here, and just going to walk through the casino, but we are basically heading towards the front of the ship again there. I got a couple things I want to knock out, so that always works out well. Now the casino opens later on in the day, so even though it looks like these games are on, they're actually not. They're actually pretty much all you can't put your money in or anything like that. And also they have table games here. They actually have a poker table there in the back, but none of the stuff is open right now, so I was actually able to film. I did a spotlight, and also in Explore and some of the other aspects I was able to do some videos. But we are now heading towards the front of the boat, so might as well kick back and watch a montage here of the entire casino so you can enjoy it. Alright, so here's a little replica of the ship. It tells you everywhere you want to go and stuff like that. But you know what? Someone was asking in one of our earlier videos, so where did we stay when we were here? Well, we're currently on the 5th deck, so I'm going to take you down here real quick here. Right here is the Schooners Club and Sabor, which is their Mexican restaurant. But right here is the Platinum, which is their main theater. Now, of course, we're not staying there. We got a little bit farther to go, but when you get to Platinum, this is over here on the, I believe it's the 3rd deck. Yep, 3rd deck. So we actually got our rooms on the 2nd deck. Now, yeah, we don't have a balcony or anything like that, but let's show you our room so you have an idea what we got. I believe myself and I have one other person staying there. I went with my family, so of course I don't have my own single room, but right over here we're 2250 was the room that we stayed in, and let's show you what our room looks like. All right, and you can tell they did some cleaning, so I love the fact that looks like we have a penguin, and we actually at one point we actually had a squirrel before too. We have a squirrel and an avocado in the window. That's a family joke there for my one nephew and stuff. But here's the bed, nice sized bed. We're actually very happy with that. The porthole, as you can tell, let me show you this real quick here. So we get a lot of light there, and it's neat because we're on the 2nd floor, 2nd deck, so the waves when we are going 20 knots at sea are crazy, the spray and all that kind of stuff here. But let's go back over here. They gave us a desk, a little TV. Over here we have a couch. Now the most important thing that you want to see, of course, is the bathroom. So it is a standard bathroom, but you know what? It's actually not too bad. There's the toilet, right there's that. And of course they got the small little shower. But to be honest with you, I actually don't mind it that much. So if you're looking for the room, we highly recommend this room. It is, like I said, it's not one of the bigger rooms. It's not a state one there, but you know what? It's more than enough for 2 people, which it ended up being. So now it's time to show you another montage. So it's been about an hour and a half since our last check-in here. Let's Eat and Let's Play is done. I've been really kicking some butt here. Now the pools are getting a little bit better here, but I actually took a little bit of a break from filming myself and actually played. So I was actually technically the first person in that pool, which was nice. I opened at noon. I jumped in here really quick, and then I actually came over to the back of the ship. Not a big sunbather, but people seem to be really enjoying it. And also, when we first kind of showed you this morning, we kind of showed you this before it opened up. So I want to give you the splash zone with the full bucket effect and stuff. So here's the kids enjoying the whole area. That waterfall is great. There's that bucket now. The one thing I think is neat with this bucket is it never really ever completely fills up, because see, it's like partial, then it does it, and it dips back up again, and then it drops a few more. So it's actually not like a full bucket there, but yeah, it became a really bright day. It was actually overcast earlier, but so let's talk about filming wise here. So Explore is now done, so that one we can cross off the list. And then Let's Eat and Let's Play now. Those are all done. I still have to do merch. So when it's a port day, which it is still here in Bermuda, all the stores are closed. So I really can't do anything with merch. I was able to show the photo area, and I was also, because you can buy a lot of pictures, and the art gallery. But really all the stores I haven't been able to do anything with. So that's going to be something that we're going to have to try to do tomorrow if we're able to. Let's brighten this up a little bit here, because we're going into a shady spot. And then showtime, I did the intro and exit and all that kind of stuff there. And then yesterday I showed the piano guy, who's fantastic. He's over at the Schooner Bar, which is right by us. And then I did a little bit with Boleros, which is where they have their Latin show. But the reality is tonight I'm going to have to go around and show the nightclub over at Oliver Twist. Also want to show the guitars is fantastic over at the Hoof and Claw, I think it's called. But that's what I need to do tonight. But I can't really do anything with that. So pretty much the rest of the day, I'm going to play. So I basically was in that pool, but then I want to show you right here, because we were actually on the water slides. I figured that might be neat for you guys to do. So they have 2 water slides, and they actually have, for lack of a better word there, they have a half pipe. Called tidal wave. So let me darken this up, because we're now going to be in the sun. So here we're in the back of the boat. Let me show you that real quick. So this is the stern. Underneath us is technically the what do they call that, the buffet. But there's actually another cruise line right there. Norwegian just pulled in yesterday. There was a carnival cruise. So but yeah, I went down to Barbados. I did a couple things down there in town. I touched Bermuda, so that's a win. I can say I've done that. It's a nice little inlet here, because this is really narrow right there. But when you come over on this side here, there seems to be more of the populated side of the island over on this side here. Because where I was basically a tourist trap, for lack of a better word. Well, let's come up the stairs here. Oh, that is blocked. You definitely like to block things. So let's come around here. Are we able to go up this one? No, we're not. Got one more spot we can go up. So the flow rider's down. It's kind of neat. They kind of have the flow rider going, then they kind of have the water slide going. And that is the water slides right there. So one's Cyclone, the other one's Typhoon. The dark ride I like slightly better. And the main reason, you can see it right here. So when you're up at the top there, you have a spin around there, you have a spin around here, then you have a change of direction right there. The orange does not have the change of direction. So the orange one is more light, you can see more. The green one is more, for lack of a word, the green one is more of a dark ride and stuff like that. But you enter right here, Typhoon and Cyclone, and the other side is Tidal Wave. Now we're going to show you real quick the entrance. The one thing I thought was really neat about this was usually you either enter in a trough, which has about 6 inches of water, or you enter into a pool. Here, you actually enter into a trough, but it's almost like a foot and a half of water. So it's a lot different than most of them here. So, but when you hit pretty good, and you actually go into water a little bit. Hopefully they enter soon. There you go. So nice little splash and stuff. So that is the 2 body slides. Now that, of course, you go down solo. And when you come over this way, to Tidal Wave, you actually need 2 people. So I actually borrowed a guy from New York. Didn't look like his significant other wanted to do it. So I was able to talk him into going with me. Very nice guy, Kenny, from New Jersey. And this is Tidal Wave. And this is, let's make it a little bit darker here. So you basically go down this, and then when you hit, you fly up like that, and then you go right into the trough there. So it's a very simple ride, but it is a very fun ride. Let me line up just a little bit here. We'll wait for the next person to come through. But like I said, it took me a while to get on it because even though I am here with family, the family usually goes off and does other things while I'm the guy who actually sits here and stays on the boat and films. So, but yet again, it is a pretty steep drop if you're not used to it. But for me, like I said, we do enough coasters. You know our channel. It takes a lot to, I know Kenny was a little bit nervous about it, but for me, it wasn't that bad. But I do like the fact how the water cascades down. Here you come. Yeah, the little kids didn't go as high. We went pretty high up. But that is tidal wave. So now I'm off to Solaris to actually hit the hot tub. And we're checking again in about another hour, hour and a half. But this is our cruise day. Haven't done the rock climbing yet. Let me know in the comments if you like rock climbing. But I think it's time for another montage. You know, one of the problems with having a YouTube channel and having limited time at a location is you always kind of find things to film. And this is the Adventure Arcade right over on the 12th floor. I was on my way over to the hot tubs and I was like, you know what? I did it for Let's Play, but this might actually be a really good spotlight series. So you know what? I ended up jumping over here and filming. So that's the problem when you're on a ship like this, or when I'm in an amusement park. Sometimes you just want to enjoy things and you end up filming when you don't expect to. So they have a couple unique games here. They have the Willy Crash, which is kind of a Daredevil kind of thing there, where you actually launch yourself and you launch Willy apparently, and there he is. So he's in the cannon, and I've never actually seen this game before, so this is kind of neat there. And basically the way you launch, basically depending on what building you land on, is how many points you get. 100 points there, 35 tickets, stuff like that. And then another game I saw which was pretty good, and it was very appropriate, is Let's Go Island, Lost on the Island of the Tropics. And here, like I said, you're going after, you have a giant squid coming after you, and you gotta like shoot the squid in that area. Your marks are displayed in games, and you have to kind of shoot there. They have sharks, they have giant mosquitoes coming after you and stuff like that. So they got some very interesting games here, games that I thought were pretty good. So of course I had to do a spotlight, but you know what? I think it's time for a montage. Let's show you the casino and this full arcade. Alright, so I'm back in Solarium here. We just got out of the hot tub. So, you know, we're friends with a lot of other YouTube channels. We love the Drunk Riders. We love Coasters and Brews. Heck, In the Loop, what are they famous for? A lot of drinking, especially Legend and those guys. But me, we usually don't drink. But you know what? We're on vacation, and I actually went by the bar about 2 days ago. This is day 4. So basically the second day I went to the bar, said, give me something fruity. And he gave me this drink here. So if you know the name of this drink, definitely let us know in the comment section. I know what it is. I really couldn't, I was shocked at the name, but you know what? This is only number 2 for the day. I budgeted myself about 5 or 6 a day, and I've been grabbing this drink every time. So if you know this drink, definitely let us know in the comment section here. Probably going to go back into the hot tub, and it's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we got a long way to go for this our cruise day episode. But definitely let us know. There's a pineapple in there, I'll give you that. But let us know in the comment section if you know what this drink is. Alright, so we just finished Solarium. Right over there is the hot tub. And now we're going to head on back to the room, mainly because of the fact that it's the heat of the day. And I tend not to want to actually go too far in the heat of the day, but let me give you a quick little view here. Again, this is the pool. And like I said, with the heat of the day, it definitely is a lot brighter than I wanted it to be. So we're going to head back inside and find some of the cool stuff to do. What they basically have is a lot of different like trivia games and stuff like that. So we're going to go check those out. So the neat thing about here is Solarium is pretty much on the top floor of the front of the ship. So when I'm actually here on the front of the ship, it actually works out pretty well. But let's go do another montage. Alright, so we're about halfway done with our cruise day, day 4 at sea, but if you like what we do, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's a simple click for you, but it means a lot to us, and our goal is to hit about 30 parks this year. We're hoping for 60, but reality is going to be about 30 parks, and this count is number 18 because, let's be honest, a cruise ship is pretty much a park. So if you like what we do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get on to the second half of our cruise day on the Liberty of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. All right, so this is Sorrento's, and you want to know this if you're here on the boat because they have pretty much from noon until 3 a.m. Pretty much pizza available. So you walk right up there and you tell them, give me a slice, and they give you a slice. They have pepperoni and cheese always, but sometimes they have specialty pizzas. Today they actually had a Caribbean one with ham, bacon, and pineapple and stuff like that. But this is right on the main drag. It's actually on deck 5. Actually, that's a good view right there of the elevators going up and down there. There's always something going on, but no matter what, Sorrento's is a place you really want to find out. So now we're going to head on out towards the back of the ship, and I'm actually here with my mom, and here are, hey guys, say hi. All right, so these are my niece and nephew, and they are here on the trip with us too, and they just ate all the pizza. But with that being said, we're going to actually head on out to the next thing, so time for another montage. All right, so it's been a couple hours. We're actually at sea now, which is kind of neat because we finally left Bermuda. So right here is Solarity. So let's make that a little bit brighter here. But I might as well show you that we are actually moving. So this is kind of neat because we're leave port. We're been on the seas for about an hour, but right over here is probably our last view of Bermuda before we start hitting open waters. So yeah, in the last hour or so, I kind of was hanging out with the nephews and stuff like that. We went to the stern, because most people go to the bow to see things, but we went to the stern. Let me zoom in a little bit here on Bermuda there, but there you are. After that, it's all open seas, and we're going to give you a nice little view here of the open water while we're here. So it's about almost 7 o'clock at night. We have dinner at 7:45, so we'll show you a little bit of that. But you guys care about the filming, right? So when it comes to the filming, we actually have knocked out the Let's Eat, we knocked out the Let's Play. We have everything done except for, so I did Showtime, but I want to catch a couple performances tonight. So I still have that I need to do. And then tomorrow I'm going to do merch because the stores were closed when we were in port. And then I'm going to do some good old, for lack of a better word, I'm going to do the shorts and spotlights. This is actually Liberty Sands, which is their mini golf course. But we're here to show you the front. So this is technically deck 13. And not as windy as it was when we were leaving New York, so. But here they go. Now, if you look down there, you actually can see the bow and, on deck 4. that I was on earlier today, so where we started this adventure. But here we are, pretty much heading out to sea, and we'll work around this way one more time to show you Bermuda. But it's been a pretty good day filming wise. Knocked out a lot. I'm very impressed with the filming. Like I said, they have a guitar player, piano player. They have nightclub kind of things going on. So I want to make sure I get that for the Showtime. I think the Showtime video is going to be good. They do have 2 performances that they asked me not to film, which is their Saturday Night Live, which is going on right now. I checked it out. It was pretty good. And then also they have a ice rink show. And yet again, that stuff where it's kind of unique to Liberty of the Seas, so they don't want people ruining the experience. Like, it just makes sense, because the last thing you want to do actually is have people watch it on their cell phone. So you kind of want a more bang for your buck there. Now also right here, we are moving about 13 knots, but we'll be checking in soon. So you know what? I think it's time for us to actually do another montage. So I was just stopping by here. This is the Platinum Theater. This is Saturday Night Live. They actually have a lot of different shows. So I actually popped in here real quick, did a little bit of filming, not much, just because the performers don't really need to be recorded there, but it is kind of neat. Beautiful theater. We saw a comedian show there yesterday. All in all, really blown away by the production value that they have here on Royal Caribbean, especially this show here. So if you do like Broadway type shows, this is where you kind of want to go. All right, so it is 7:45, and of course we actually have our meal time here. So they have 2 different seatings here. They have the main seating at 5:15, and they have 7:45. So we're going to head on over to our spot. Good evening.
Good evening, welcome back.
So here we are, and we're going to head to our main seat there. But we showed this dining room before. Every day there is a different menu, which is fantastic, because it definitely changes things up, which we really like. We're over here on the Michelangelo level, which is the second level of the boat here. And this is our table here, and they actually have the kids menus already. Check that out. So, but that's basically where we are. So off to dinner. All right. So we just got done checking out some entertainment here. We're over at the Olive or Twist, which is a nightclub here. And pretty much we are done for the day. So if you like what we do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. This has been our cruise day here on the Liberty of the Sea at Royal Caribbean there. Like I said, like or subscribe, and can't wait to see you guys in the queue.